Dude, no. Nah, man, we never did it.
Shit, that's true.
But like them niggas that be, the nigga be caught up in the act and shit.
I guess I can. Yes, I would.
You know how like a nigga be caught up in the act and shit. He be like, nah, bro, I ain't never did it though. I came close to it.
Nah, hell no, man. That
Nah,
was
hell
Mike
nah,
them.
man. That was Mike and them, bro. He lying, fool.
Nah, I'm calling my mama right now.
Like, oh God, like, bro, what does that have
what
to
y'all
do
wanna
with
start
anything?
with?
You
Y'all
already
wanna
know.
start with the
We
Supercard
starting out with
of Honor?
Supercard of Honor. Man, we gonna talk about Cody Rhodes in a minute, but Supercard of Honor.
Got you.
You know, FTR had match of the fucking night. Well, match of the week. I keep saying night, but match of the whole Wrestlemania weekend. And then we got Cody Rhodes, but damn, I was hoping it.
In the zone.
Oh, man.
Something, Cody Rhodes.
That's
I don't know what the hell they
no, that's really what it is. Like, that's all I get. Then that's all you hear after that. But
I sure don't know what the hell that shit be saying, but
Nah,
what's going
cool.
on, everybody? We back with another episode of that Raps and Wrestling. It's your main man, King Run. I'm out here, and I'm with my guys to the left of me.
Son Hero here. This has importance again.
Yes, sir. to
This
the right.
has importance again.
Nigga.
You gotta tell him
Like,
who
what's
you
up,
is.
bro?
It's like,
Everybody
oh, what
looking
the
at me
hell.
like I got
Yeah.
something to do.
Like, yeah,
know?
you got something to do with
You
it.
gotta tell him who you is.
You know who I am. You know who I am. World champion.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga here ain't never been in Japan.
He's still lying, y'all. I've been to Japan. I've defended this title many a times in Japan, actually. This past couple of weeks. Just now.
You just left.
Just
Philly.
now.
You legit just left Philly.
Hey man, don't
You- so
hey
you was there
man, don't
too.
worry. Don't worry about all that though.
both
You know,
was
this
there.
like I said, this title right now has importance again.
Yeah.
It has importance again.
Tell him why.
great.
You definitely sure they ain't been to Japan though.
Tell him why.
You
it
ain't been to
was important
Japan.
to you, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't kept. They know Kenny Andretti in Japan. Man.
But you don't have the titles to prove it.
I got
Damn, who won that match?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah. That's the real fake belt.
But yeah, man, what's going on, man?
That might have Third Street Gucci belt.
We kicking it off, man. Over the weekend, there's been a lot of wrestling going on, man, and
The most wrestling you gonna find in one weekend.
in one weekend, man,
Oh,
an
In
amount
a-
of wrestling that we couldn't dream for. You know what I'm saying? 10 years ago, it wasn't even this much wrestling even being held on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
it was.
this much wrestling.
Yeah. WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
I mean, it wasn't like this. It was a lot of fucking wrestling going on this week.
It was a lot.
It's been like this for about ever since what 2008, 2009.
Well, yeah, but we talking about like
This amount of wrestling.
This
type
amount.
of spotlight that's on wrestling. This type of build that's all around wrestling.
yeah.
You got-
10 years ago. What
You
was
got
10
more
years ago?
TV. 2012.
Wait, what's this year?
2022.
20, yeah.
2022.
Hey, bro.
You
Supercard of Honor happened this weekend. Ring of Honor
Yeah.
came back, put on a show
Yeah.
for the ages.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony Khan. Shout
Know
out
what
to the
I'm
whole
saying?
crew over there at Ring of Honor. Whoever he has working in the back, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just his show, you know what I'm saying? True, he's the owner and the booker, but he has a team of people that's running it with him. He ain't working and putting on this amazing show, bro. I most definitely caught a good glimpse of this show at the last minute because I couldn't catch it live, so I had to go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? But so much happened, so much took place, so
Some
much
more
great
Joe.
wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Joe is gonna kill you.
Yeah, bro.
Samoa Joe.
When I saw that, it was this much. Come on now, this much wrestling going on, this much hype, this much anticipation, this none but surprises. Even Tully Blanchard, did I say that right?
Tully Blanchard.
Even he pulled off a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Twice in the same night with three new clients. One is a tag team, and the other one was Brian Cage, who we ain't really been seeing on TV. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because he showed up and showed out.
And he brought back the Mohawk.
And he had the Mohawk.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
okay. We getting that Brian Cage back. Okay.
No, it's gonna be an amazing run. I feel for Ring of Honor. After this show, they come back. Shit, maybe they get them a little small TV deal. You know what I'm saying? Something they can be on. Showcase these wrestlers that they finna have, bro. Oh, what's up, man? What you think?
Man, Supercard of Honor, honestly, was everything that what I expected, especially
Samoa Joe.
besides Samoa Joe, FTR, and the Briscoes.
Joe.
FTR.
Samoa Joe. Joey Samoa.
Joey Samoa. It's that crazy.
Good job, right? FTR and the Briscoe brothers had the match that we always
The
thought
match
they would have.
of the year.
So was this their first time having
Yep.
a
Match
match?
of the year.
Yep, match of the year. I'm
Match
already
of the
calling
year.
it. Yep, I'm calling match of the year.
Hey man, what you smoking? Cause
We all just gone.
clearly remember Bryan Danielson versus Adam Page happening this year too.
It's up there.
Nah, but it ain't stuck there. It was a damn good match. But I wouldn't say 5-star, but it was a pretty damn good match.
It was
Match of the
everything.
year, it's a stretch. Maybe tag team match of the year, but it's
We
only
still got a
April.
lot of more tag team matches
it's
coming. You know?
Yeah.
It's only April, and the Young Bucks are still out there. So,
Then we got Young Bucks versus the Hardy Boys coming soon.
and we
you
got
know what I'm
Young
saying?
Bucks versus FTR this week
Oh yeah, that's also true. They always put
for
on
all the
plans.
belts.
It's for all the titles. You
Yeah.
bullshitting. So now they finna give the Young Bucks all the titles.
It's for the AAA belts and the Ring of Honor belts. So it's for all the titles.
They're not gonna give them all. They're not gonna
You don't
give them
think
the
so?
titles. Nah.
I don't know, bro.
It's the Young Bucks, bro. Who better than the Young Bucks?
I see FTR. I honestly.
FTR face.
Yeah, because FTR most definitely.
Yeah, they should keep the ROH tag titles. I honestly feel they are a perfect fit for ROH in they tag division.
Young Bucks would be in the Ring of Honor like that. You know
No, why give it to the Young Bucks? I mean, they could just pop up every now and then, but
Because
that's all they gonna do.
the Young Bucks are the most notable former Ring of Honor champions all time.
that's true.
Nobody recognizes that team. Nobody. The biggest Ring of Honor tag team. I don't know how I'm saying this. I'm tripping.
You listening, so
Yeah. You pick any Ring of Honor tag team, the one you gonna notice first is the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They put Ring of Honor on the map, doing what they did. So why not go back and revisit the glory days? You know what I'm saying? Because looking back at it, if things would have went the way they were supposed to, it was supposed to be the elite running Ring of Honor and Ring of Honor getting those TV deals. But it didn't work out that way. So Ring of Honor got kind of buried and put to the back burner, and now it's on this revival process with Supercard of Honor. The first event since December's final battle.
Yep.
So yeah.
Final battle.
it makes it like it was a classic.
It was everything.
Nah,
It most definitely
It was everything that
Y'all look like it went off like an hour. Oh my god.
everything that you expected from, the Briscoes, and then going up against FTR, like hard hitting, man, suplex outside of the ring, like
Because when FTR was the revival in WWE, everybody had already like known them for being the best tag team, for being a good tag team. When they was in NXT, that was a good tag team. When they was in the Raw SmackDown era, that was a good tag team. You know what I'm saying? True, they didn't get the push or a well enough push that they probably deserved, but they leave, they go out into the independent world, then AEW, and they become the greatest tag teams. You know what I'm saying? They got the AEW titles in their back pockets. They got the AAA titles right now. You know what I'm saying? Then they just won the Ring of Honor titles. You know what I'm saying? You really can't say they not the best. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever they got the gold. You know what I'm saying? And you to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And right now they the mans. You know what I'm saying? So
you got something to say, Dominic?
Still want to say they the best. They damn good, but not the best.
We'll see Wednesday. You know,
we will see Wednesday. Boxing FTR Part 2. But yeah, but what does it say for the Briscoes though? I mean,
shit, they are apparently
can't be signed.
Won the GCW tag team titles the next night.
The night before.
So the night before
they won them again.
Yeah.
Oh, so
they not losing no titles.
Damn, they won them Jones back, and they just lost them Jones like it on the world on show.
And they won them hoes right back, bro.
Damn.
I think
cool.
They eventually make their way on the AEW television. I think Tony Khan might pull some strings to get them on there.
Yeah.
I feel like if he ain't really said anything different as of late, that will prevent him from being like on television. I know they going back off of old tweets and stuff, but he's been good. He's apologized again for it. So I feel like, man, and he ain't did no antics on social media that would like hinder him from getting signed or being shown on national television. So I don't understand it.
One of those we got
man, but we'll see. I hopefully. Because I would love to see them at least on AEW. Because with the Young Bucks, of course, they could still stay in ROH, but it's only but it's only a matter of time before ROH probably get, hopefully, under AEW, they'll probably get like a TV deal slot or something. And then, and with Warner not wanting to like sign the Briscoes or have them on TV, it's like, it's kind of up there, but we'll see.
Yeah, we most definitely catch it, man. I feel like that whole deal with Ring of Honor and Tony Khan will have to eventually bleed over into AEW, which will bring him to the light. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we are in the culture nowadays where just saying things or having. Even if you did do the things and said the things that are being brought to the forefront and costing people jobs, you know what I'm saying? And some people should be cost their jobs, Some people are doing things that they really should be doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they
it happens,
some Velveteen Dream, couple like year back or two, he had got accused of some things. And they came out to be not true, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up losing his job. He ended up being fucking
shit.
Sean
He's still, he's still outcast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because WWE has to, they have to appease to their audience. They have to appease to their people that's giving them the money and shit. And people don't want to be associated with people in spotlights like that. And I understand it.
That's gonna.
If he's been found not guilty of all these charges and things that's been brought up like on him, like, bro, the man deserves a second chance, bro. He literally lost a job that he spent his whole life, no matter how young he is, to get to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, he's not guilty. y'all keep bringing, y'all let Hulk Hogan stay in wrestling rings and do shit for years, and he's been doing shit since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Probably earlier than that.
He called us N-words with the hard R.
Yeah, brother. We know what that brother
That's
supposed to
that
be,
hard
you know?
that hard ass
We
R.
ain't gonna talk about that handlebar
Nah,
mustache
but
wearing ass nigga, bro.
but nah, man.
Yeah,
Back
man,
to
it's
Supercard. Supercard of Honor was everything that we've expected it to be. Especially match of the I know I said match of the year, but I really meant match of the whole WrestleMania weekend with with FTR and the Briscoes, and then we had Jonathan Gresham and Bandino for the unified. I mean, for the undisputed ROH World Championship. Probably, if y'all ain't never seen Jonathan Gresham, man, this dude is fucking legit. Great. Great in the ring. Like, man, y'all gotta see this man's work to really take my word for it. Cause dude is legit. He's everything. And he just brings that presence of a world champion despite his size. Like, dude is not that tall.
Yeah.
But
he could
he
be
can
in
go.
WWE.
Yeah.
WWE would
They
not
man,
be
they
fucking with him. You
I,
know what I'm saying?
I
No matter how
wouldn't.
good he is.
No, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. They might make an assumption, you know, depending on, cause like they did the thing with Ray. Yeah, hey man, money. Hey,
bro.
if
You
they
got too
really
many-
want you, if
You
they
got too
really
many
want
people-
you,
This is the thing, bro. They got too many people in WWE that has the same stature as Jonathan Gresham. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Then they got people that's even bigger than him that has the exact same talent as him,
Yeah.
or even close, and they don't even do nothing with. And then they put them in a faction, in a group, in a team, and then they disputed and destroy the whole team within like a month, and then they put them back on the shelf.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
that.
I'm talking about the Hurt Business. Yeah, I am.
you
What you
still,
talking about?
I know, bro. I
They
know
got
it's
Shelton
still,
Benjamin.
it's
They
still
got Cedric
painful.
Alexander. They got Apollo Crews. They got Titus O'Neil. They got plenty black, big, buff, wrestling ass wrestlers. And Jonathan Gresham would get lost in the sauce there, bro, because WWE wouldn't know what to do with him. I saw.
They wouldn't.
I'm a fan
So-
of interest music. And interest is right. Jonathan Gresham has a cold ass interest, bro. You know what I'm saying? He
They
come in
don't-
with the little
They don't call him the
octopus
octopus for
squid
nothing.
mask. He got the flag. He got the whole gear and shit. And then to see him wrestle, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, which way is he going? Where he finna be at? What he finna do?
That's
like,
why they
'cause I
call
haven't
him.
watched him that much.
That's
so
why they call him the octopus.
seeing him,
Cause it's
seeing him
like,
so like
yeah,
so new to my brain and being accustomed to wrestling and how good wrestling can be. I'm like, man, this man is everything these guys just said
Everything.
he was, bro. Like,
Yeah.
now he's the undisputed Ring of Honor champion going into the new era of Ring of Honor, bro. Like, what else can you ask for in the wrestler? Like, he's like the
he is the technical.
he like
He's a
he
technical
gotta
wizard.
go against the goddamn American Dragon now, bro.
Oh yeah, everybody's waiting for that match, and it's gonna happen.
He gotta
That shit
go
gonna
against-
happen.
he gotta go
I
against him,
cannot,
man.
and man, take my money. I don't care if it's on AEW, ROH, whatever, pay per view. We
bitch
got to see that.
It's gonna be an NXT level up.
Nah, bruh, don't do that. Don't disrespect the
That's why
people
Cody.
like
That's why
that.
Cody there. He there to bring.
Nah, he trying to bridge that gap again, but don't
He trying to
disrespect
become the ultimate booker,
them.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect Jonathan Gresham like that. That's just the ultimate disrespect. Like level up.
I mean, I guess it'll be on the velocity.
Nah, hell no.
Hey, bruh.
We most definitely ain't doing
Hey, don't.
We most
Hey,
definitely
we
doing
definitely ain't finna disrespect Velocity, bruh.
Sunday
But-
Night Superstars.
I'm sick of the disrespect for Velocity, bruh. That shit was cold, okay? I fuck with Velocity. I thought Velocity was cool. Everybody want to talk shit about Velocity, bruh. I thought it was cool. It's on a fucking Saturday night, bruh.
You know what I do?
What's that?
Never mind. I ain't gonna tell you what I do on Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
Man, we're gonna get canceled,
Not on the
dog.
camera.
Damn it, we're gonna get canceled again.
Other than Supercard of Honor being one of the best independent shows of the weekend,
Yeah.
my boy and my guy Samoa Joe came out.
Joey Samoy.
And
Joe is gonna kill you.
10,000, bro.
Joe is gonna kill you.
When I saw this clip, when I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, bro. This
He's
is where
back.
wrestling is at now. You know what I'm saying?
He's back.
Tony
He's
Khan
back.
is Tony Khan is like correcting the mistakes in wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because for years, and I always like for years, Vince McMahon has had a strong hold, strong arm, DDT hold, power
A
drive.
whole
He's been
arm
having a type
bar.
of hold on wrestling nobody could really break. Like TNA, Impact, like they was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of fell to the same problems as WCW, you know what I mean? And then they survived because they still going. They still at the point where they doing shows and they Impact now. But Vince has always had a fucking chokehold on wrestling, literally.
Man, still got the monopoly.
You know what I'm saying? But then here you come, Tony Khan. You know, he's not known in this world of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? He's not known as a booker at this time, but the thing he's done with AEW brought it out of nowhere, became a multi-platform device to run off by itself because he had fucking Dynamite, and then they brought fucking AEW Dark, and then they brought Dark Elevation, and then they brought Rampage. You know what I'm saying? Then they was doing the little Cody Rhodes and Brandy show for a season. You know what I mean? Like out of nowhere at that. So now it's the point where he didn't bought a company that was known to put out bought a company whose top wrestlers in the world right now all came from in WWE and in AEW. Literally AEW because they had the whole roster. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you look at Seth Rollins, where he come from, where was he known at? You know what I'm saying? Like Daniel Bryan Danielson, he's known to be WWE for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's not really a WWE guy, but he's kind of a WWE guy. Cause
Yeah.
you know, he started a movement and created a movement, and they can't get away from it to this day, you know? So it's like, bruh, Tony Khan is doing things that Vince could have done back in the WCW, ECW days, but he was Vince McMahon then, you know? Like, he was Vince McMahon. He fucking... Whoopsie! He fucking took the whole wrestling world and just
Had it in a chokehold, pretty
I feel like
much.
Tony Khan is not doing it. He's letting wrestling flourish. He's bringing back Ring of Honor. This is going to create so many more jobs for wrestlers, and that's all I care about. If you wrestling, you need a job. It ain't just WWE no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
just
options.
Impact no more. Even with AEW Ring of Honor, you got GCW. You know what I'm saying? You travel the world.
Still got New Japan.
CMLA. You got goddamn New Japan. Pro Japan. Goddamn All Japan. Somebody Japan. They wrestling in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Tony Khan just did the deal with DDT Wrestling. And come on now. Like, we finna see some more. We finna see more Japan artists and wrestlers over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy.
Just
That's
enjoy.
what I was saying, bro. 10 years ago, it wasn't this.
It wasn't like this.
Wrestling like this.
Jesus.
Bro. It wasn't. Impact was alright. WWE was, of course, doing this thing, and Ring of Honor had all the guys, but Ring of Honor wasn't on TV. Impact
it was on the ground for real.
You know what I'm saying? Ring of Honor was on TV 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They wasn't on my TV.
Yeah, they were, but it was like on stations that most people couldn't really get most of the time.
Probably had like cable.
Yeah, it was on.
Probably like on cable stations. Everybody had satellite. Still,
yeah.
Probably don't have TV no more nowadays, bro.
Niggas ain't got TV no more. It's streaming.
Yeah, man. Supercard Honor was an amazing show.
Good show all around. I
ready
enjoyed
for the
it.
future for Ring of Honor, man. See what they got
Some
up
more
their
show.
sleeves. Yuta Wheeler, best friend fame, AEW.
He is the
won
pure
the
champion.
pure title.
He is the pure champion.
And the king of pro wrestling is now your Ring of Honor television champion.
Oh yeah.
The murder grandpa.
Everybody knew that was.
He said the murder grandpa.
Man, murder grandpa. Yeah,
Everybody-
Minoru Suzuki.
Fucking legend in the game.
Everybody was like, well, it's Red Titus. They didn't really like it was Red Titus. They just let it slide, you know. They were pressed for time. That's why they had to rush that junk. Cause I was like, how the fuck can you come after? You know, they came after FTR and Briscoes, didn't they?
Damn.
I think so.
Who?
Minoru
TV
Suzuki
title
and Red Titus. They came after FTR and the Briscoes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell do you follow that match? You know, so
Suzuki beating somebody brainy.
yeah, then that's what he did pretty much.
Type of match, bro.
Yeah, it was. They
to keep people excited and tuned in.
Yeah.
That shit was.
But shit, I'm excited to see. You know, he's gonna be on this little tour for a minute again, so we're gonna see what the Murder Grandpa does this time around. Now in ROH and / AEW.
Yeah,
that's weird. But now,
man. But
wow,
what we most definitely have to touch on before we get out of here, man. Last night, WrestleMania Night 1.
Oh wow,
went down. It took place.
I can't believe it.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
It was actually a decent show.
I can't believe it.
It started out kind of slow. It started out slow because the Usos. I mean, shout out to Rick Boogs. He tore his quad last night.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, terrible, man. You
Usos
get better,
versus
bro.
Shinsuke and Rick Boogs was kind of slow. Drew McIntyre versus King Corbin was, even though Drew McIntyre kicked out at the end of days, I don't know why would they do that. But
well, I'm just gonna assume
Drew's finna get pushed back into the title frame, so he can't look like a loser at WrestleMania.
That's pretty much
I still wouldn't have him kick at it. He ain't nobody else. That's the first time somebody kicked at the end of the day.
You gotta make it. You gotta give him a reason to be well. They gotta build. I ain't gonna say they gotta build Drew back up, but they gotta give Drew more credibility again, bro.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Drew McIntyre. He's just built like that to. Yeah, I mean, he needed credibility, bro. He really did.
Because he hasn't been doing anything, bro. He hasn't done anything, so you got to give him something.
And then it was and then it was time.
And it was Baron Corbin, bro. Like, he's been used as the company stooge and company go-to fall guy for years, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right that he get put in a position to be a fall guy because that's all he's been used for. Drew finna get pushed in the title frame with Roman because they don't have nobody else to go against Roman. They did bring in Cody Rhodes for Seth Rollins, which we all knew, which is like, man, I still hate the internet because 1999, bro, you wouldn't have known it. You wouldn't have known Cody Rhodes was finna show up at WrestleMania, bro.
Nah.
Some people would have, but we was kids. Point blank example here. Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I knew about that, bro.
This man. We was in
from the dirt sheets though, you know. Back in the day.
Wasn't reading no dirt sheets in the 6th grade. He was making sheets dirty.
Still make the sheets dirty.
I still make the sheets dirty.
White stain.
We came to school the next day, bro. Oh, hey, Chris Jericho was on Raw, bro. Chris Jericho, like,
bro.
You would have known. Like, the internet has ruined wrestling in so many ways.
I mean,
because we was getting Cody Rhodes memes a month ago.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of knew that was going. I mean, where else would he was going to go? You know, even if when the news broke out, people automatically knew
where he was going.
Where he was going to go back. Now, he could have swerved the people. You know, he could have did that, but it was a done deal. I knew he was going to end up going back there. He's already did his purpose. He already did what he wanted to do. He created a revolution. He created more opportunities for wrestlers to not just come to WWE. You can also go to where he created and elsewhere to make good money. He even said that, like, it wasn't the money thing because you can make pretty good money in wrestling now, the way that it's been booming as of late.
Yeah, because he was one of the few independent wrestlers that was really started making money.
Yeah.
Doing his independent run. Like,
exactly.
His whole thing, the reason he left WWE was because he was lost. He didn't understand things. He didn't know where he was. He had to
He had to go.
He had to do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He had to go rebuild himself. He had to go gamble on himself. Went to Ring of Honor, did his thing down there. Then
Japan.
New Japan, everywhere on the Indies. Started AEW, started doing his thing in there. And then, you know, he made himself a made man within within that short period of time of revolution that he coined in on. So it's like, I mean, it was bound to happen. It was gonna happen sooner or later. People gotta realize, like, bruh, he ain't gonna be the first person. He's the first one, the first big name from AEW to like jump back ship to WWE. But the homegrown talent, it's gonna happen. It's all about design, but it's also gonna play a effect on how they do by Cody Rhodes. Because I've said it plenty of times last night. I was like, it all depends on what they do with him. This go around, like don't have them in no meaningless feuds and shit. Like
It's
put
like
him.
almost he kind of putting fence against the wall with it, because if you look at it, if you screw him up and let him slide back down the card, Vince just screwed the AEW guy.
Yep, that's pretty much what it
If you go
is.
ahead and give him the belt, Vince had to make the AEW guy their top champion. So he really up against it, however you look at it. But I say this: there's a lot of people upset about the situation or whatever.
The man's a
And for some
hypocrite.
reason,
The man's a hypocrite.
WWE needs Cody Rhodes. Point blank. AEW not much so. You know what I'm saying? They got everything covered up so well to where if you lose Cody Rhodes,
You can
it's a big blow,
sustain
but it's,
next 3 years.
okay.
Nah,
Next
bro,
10
he's
years.
still a hypocrite, bro. He's still a hypocrite, bro. He started a revolution, and he went back to the enemy territory. Nah, I'm just playing. That's how they be coming on the internet.
Said back to the enemy territory. He's a fucking sellout.
Them folks was really going hard. I'm talking about, bro.
But they didn't do
Big
none of
fat
that.
foodie.
They wasn't talking none of that shit when that boy music hit.
I'm
That
talking
boy got
about,
a
man.
superstar
He
ovation. That's all Vince
He said he
needed
was
to see,
expecting.
bruh.
He was expecting a mixed reaction.
That's all Vince needed to see. Because like Kenny said, and I agree, bro, WWE need Cody Rhodes.
They
WWE
needed that
need
boy.
somebody
They needed
that can
him.
usher in younger viewers, younger crowds. With the following that Cody has, that he done built over the past 6 years, even in a small frame that he had with AEW, starting his own show, starting his own gaming show. You know what I'm saying? Being out in the TV world, doing deals, deals outside of the wrestling world for wrestling world. Like Vince McMahon don't got nobody in this spotlight in WWE right now at all. No way about it. Only other person they got that's out in the world of wrestling, that's out of the world of wrestling, is Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar he tired of wrestling. He Brock Lesnar, bro. He done done this shit. We know he's only there for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, so
and WWE need somebody that's there all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So be expecting him to drop that title tonight.
Oh yeah, but night 2 of WrestleMania, he dropping that title. But the rest of WrestleMania was straight, bro. It
was cool.
Like I said, Cody beat Seth. For some reason, Charlotte beat Ronda.
That was supposed to happen.
For some reason, they had both women title matches on the same night.
What?
Bianca Belair won her match against Becky,
which was a really good match.
Which was a good match.
Really good fucking match.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's live as hell.
Live as hell. You know what I'm saying? Putting on
for
and
the
ain't
state.
Nobody done that. Ain't nobody done that, bro. What?
Texas or not TSU.
Oh no! I thought. I thought you were talking about Tennessee.
Nah, it's multiple.
Oh, she talking. Texas State. Yeah, my fault.
Shit, nigga, the Mysterios lost to the Miz and Logan Paul,
and the Miz turned on Logan Paul.
Logan Paul actually was doing straight, bro, which is sad to fucking say.
Yeah,
but I mean, that nigga's a boxer, so he's already.
He's not even a boxer.
Was his brother a boxer?
No, I think
the boxer?
I think the brother was the boxer.
Both of them niggas look like
they both
goddamn.
Of them box, but they're not really boxers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was getting at the fact that they conditioned
here and there type
to
shit,
work out and be in the ring and move around and shit like that. But
right,
then Miz traded on him, bro. You can't trust the Miz, bro.
You're
a damn fool.
That was kind of obvious, but
the Usos won their match. You know what I'm saying? Kept the SmackDown tag team titles.
That was also obvious. So you know what's gonna happen.
Based on my memory and Triple H, that's a good 6 to 8 months injury. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a year. But get well soon, bro.
Well, it took it took Triple H like a year, I think, to come
That's
back.
because his shit like tore off his goddamn.
Man, that shit was falling off the bone.
That shit, man, that shit was like real.
Shit was
deep,
hanging
you know what
like
I'm
a
saying?
thread.
Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold ended the night.
What?
I said Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold ended the night.
What?
I said Kevin Owens and Stone Cold, they ended the night.
What?
I said Kevin Owens. These folks ended the night, bro. I knew Stone Cold was gonna show up, but I wasn't expecting.
But I
him,
wasn't
like,
expecting
actually.
this man to have a match
Actual
20 minutes,
match.
20 minutes long at that.
So shout out to Stone
wow.
Cold. He came back WrestleMania. He brought them. He did what he did for the people, bro. Because people really needed to see Stone Cold. They needed something, and they delivered. It was a no holds barred match, so it really wasn't like a match. But Stone Cold most definitely gave the people what they want, left them happy, stunned the hell out of Kevin Owens, beat his ass.
As you should.
As he should, and it was a cool, little,
OG moment.
Like you said, 20-minute match. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I wasn't expecting that.
I really wasn't, bro. It was like Kenny said when he got here, and I realized when he said it. Yeah. WrestleMania was pretty, like, it was straight, bro. It's Vince McMahon, bro. WrestleMania gonna be at least decent, if not better than decent. But Bianca winning her match really set it off for me.
It made sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
a good wrestling match. They had a couple hiccups and shit like that, but it's really because you can tell they haven't wrestled, and that's the thing with WWE, bro. Like they be having feuds with these wrestlers, but they don't want to showcase them wrestling each other. Like they need that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? They need to figure out each other.
Put them in a tag match like you normally do.
Some type of match, bro. Like when wrestlers don't wrestle each other, they don't have that type of chemistry like they have. Like
right.
Becky and Becky Lynch and what's my girl name? Bailey. They have some good chemistry, but they was wrestling for fucking 30 years together. Who you thought I was finna say?
I thought you were finna say Bianca. Like, bro, you can't remember Bianca's name, bro?
Oh, no, that wasn't talking about. No, Becky and Charlotte, Becky and Sasha. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Becky and Natalia, Becky and Naomi. Like people that's wrestled each other, you can see the chemistry. Then people that hasn't wrestled each other, you can see the mistakes.
You can tell.
See the bumps and shit.
You can
very
tell
clearly. So they did have some bumps in the road, but it was still a good match. Like I said, Bianca won her second title reign. I saw pictures and video clips of little girls with their title, and little girls had their own little Bianca Belair shirts on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she's a role model out here for real for these little black and brown children out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, WrestleMania night one
was actually pretty good. I can't believe it. I think a lot of people, the way that it looked on paper and the way that the build has been going on Raw, SmackDown,
it's really
looked like
no
this shit
build.
wasn't no build at all. Looked like this shit was just gonna be another dud, but they really
just gonna be taking place.
They knocked it out the park.
We just gonna taking place.
We're just here. Like, here we go. Throw this out there. You know what I'm saying? Like who's all here today? Who want to wrestle today?
Okay, now look, let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 7 matches on night one. Not one of them hoes was for I said European. I missed it. The Intercontinental title or the United States title.
Or the 24/7 title.
No.
24 hours.
7 days a week. Of all places, I really would have thought they would have been at WrestleMania. Maybe we'll get them tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because tonight is night 2, the end of WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say that because they got WrestleMania Backlash, so.
It's fucking Backlash.
Then Raw after WrestleMania, then SmackDown after WrestleMania.
It is fucking Backlash.
WrestleMania Backlash, sir. Sir.
We're going to have WrestleMania for like the next 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Sick of niggas calling that shit WrestleMania Backlash. It's fucking Backlash. It's always been Backlash. Ever since the heyday. Ever since after WrestleMania, The next pay-per-view was always Backlash. Not no fucking WrestleMania Backlash.
Yeah, he's trying to you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, WrestleMania weekend is coming to an end. We got the unification title match against Brock and Roman, and that's literally all I know for night 2.
Edge versus AJ Styles.
Okay, so apparently they said AJ Styles this was gonna be his last match. What y'all think?
Heck no, he just signed.
Man, that boy signed
They
another.
say he ain't signed though.
He signed an extension.
He signed it this morning.
Nah, he been signed an extension. What was that? Bro been signed it.
Yeah, he just signed for 3 more years.
Yeah, but
This is his last contract. That's
there's
what
2
I know.
matches. What else they got for night 2?
Street Profits American Alpha Academy
And Matt Riddle
versus Arcade
Bro.
tag belts.
Oh, that's a triple threat tag match.
Then you got Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
Okay, they like 4.
What else they got?
Oh shit, they got that match. I forgot about that.
We
See,
need a stat guy.
Man,
yeah, we need a new one.
oh,
Fucking fat bastard.
Logan Paul outfit was questionable, but this man came out with a legendary Pokemon, a limited edition card around his neck.
That might had a Pikachu, bro.
Around, you see that?
Hell yeah,
He had a Pikachu.
hell yeah, that Pikachu card is legendary, bro.
I know,
That's
bro.
the first. That was the first one.
How much does it cost, man? Like,
Man, it was worth a lot of money because it was the first Pokemon
6
card.
million?
This shit was the very
6
first
million,
Pokemon
bro.
card. Yeah,
Ridiculous, bro.
I think it was like when you get it in the pack, and you know he was the first one. So that's why
I'm
that shit
pretty sure
is.
they had a limited edition amount of them hoes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Night 2.
he grabbed that hoe and
They
never opened
canceled
that
the
hoe.
New Day versus Sheamus and Rich Holland.
Well, obviously, yeah.
You got the women's tag team title match. You got Queen Zelina Carmella versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks and Naomi. Who actually need to win the titles?
Okay.
Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory.
That's the
Pat
sleeper
McAfee.
match. That's the sleeper match tonight.
'Cause Pat McAfee is severely underrated as a wrestler.
So that's gonna be the sleeper match tonight.
And Bobby Lashley versus Omos.
That's gonna be your bathroom break match right there.
Nah, I
Off
can tell
off
you.
off the rip.
Well, there you have it, folks. Night 2 of WrestleMania.
And then
I might try to holler at y'all later on tonight after night.
probably because we're gonna check this. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it's all about, man. I'm just only excited about Edge. Not Roman Reigns. Edge, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles. I'm excited about them. I'm not really too hyped about.
I didn't know about the women's tag match, but yeah, I really want to see that.
Nah, I
I'm
didn't
pretty
know about
sure
this.
Sasha and Naomi finna get this joint, bro.
Yeah, they are,
If Sasha and
and
Naomi get these tag titles, then cool, because they don't really have nothing going on for this tag division, bro. And it's just gonna be another match, then another title reign of no title defenses, bro.
right.
So it is what it is, man. But we
I
finna
don't
get out
know.
of here, man. We gonna catch y'all next time, next week, maybe tonight, later on. You know what I'm saying? Because most definitely,
WrestleMania.
there's gonna be some wrestling to be talked
Wrestling tonight. WrestleMania part dos.
about. Yes, sir. And we out.
And stop burning these damn Cody shirts.
Yeah, 'cause
Keep
you
out.
already paid for
Yeah,
them.
you already
It's
paid for them. You
yours.
might as well keep them. They're
It's
gonna
like
be
back in
limited
the day when
editions.
niggas used to burn and step on CDs.
Like-
you went out and bought these.
Like you
CDs.
went out and bought your
You
own
paid
money, bruh.
$15 for a CD so you can burn it and step on it. Then they was doing that with vinyl. Vinyl's
is
prices has
fucking-
never changed.
Bruh, them
They've
joints
always
expensive.
been $30 or more.
Expensive
You
as
catch a
shit,
sale,
bruh.
But you're burning $30 vinyls because what? So now you're gonna buy $20, $30 t-shirts and then you burning them.
Sometimes fucking $60. You
people
burn
are
that
ignorant.
shit just because
You're
they might
ignorant.
stop
so
it.
ignorant.
Stop it. Just stop it, okay?
But don't stop watching this show though.
No,
We'll
don't.
Be back. CSC.
Yeah,
Raps
man.
and wrestling.
Make sure y'all comment, follow, and subscribe. Run the page up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch the video. I don't care if you click on it. I'm playing on mute.
Watch that
But,
shit.
I'm working entirely too hard, and I'm ready to quit my job. And I really need y'all help.
Talk to him.
So opinion.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you so opinion
Patreon
of the
coming
day.
soon. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have a number
on the way.
We're gonna have a number set up right here. You know, you can call that number. You know, donate if you can.
We're gonna have a cash app on the corner you can donate to. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all help, y'all support. You know what I mean? Cause we bringing y'all this good content.
Yeah, we
good conversation.
Don't get it twisted though. We got money though. Don't get it twisted. We got money though. But it'd be great.
I just tired of working.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Working too hard.
We're working too hard,
wrong
Devin.
people, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? We working for ourselves. You know what I'm
My
saying?
back.
We trying to get it. Yeah, it is. All right, y'all. We out.
Fuck with you.
Peace.